It's a formidable Pakistan lineup. Shahid Afridi, Saeed Anwar, the two openers, Wajahatullah Wasti, the youngster drafted at number 3 position, Ijaz Ahmed, the experienced campaigner, along with Inzamamul Haq and Salim Malik to bolster the middle order, Moin Khan, Wasim Akram, Azhar Mahmood, Siglan Mushtaq, and the demon fast bowler Shoaib Akhtar. The Indian team without their regular captain Mohammad Azharuddin, it's Sudagopan, Ramesh, Rahul Dravid, Ajay Jadeja, Robin Singh, Vinod Kambli, Nayan Mongia, Ajit Agarkar, Sunil Joshi, Anil Kumble, the leg spinner, and Venkatesh Prasad, the medium pacer, is in the lineup. So Pakistan won the toss and decided to have a first use of this Sharjah pitch.
That's a good shot. Hit it very square and very firmly. Oh, lovely timing.
Beautiful use of the wrists here from Saeed Anwar. That first ball, I think, filled him. The wickets here have got...
That's a good shot. The leg glance has become very important in the one-day game. You can pick up a lot of boundaries from that shot.
This is really well played by...
Well, that's an excellent shot. This is an important little period for Saeed Anwar because Prasad has had the better of him in recent duels. Suddenly it looks as though he's come to grips with Prasad's bowling. It's nicely struck. Whoops. He's gone a bit crazy with the running between wickets. And now Mongia is hurt. He's copped it right in the forehead. He's been in the wars a bit lately, Mongia. Copped one right in the chin. And he may have got a bit of a whiplash effect there. He's grabbed for the back of the neck. And that could be because I think he hit Afridi right on the top of his head.
Yes, a real mix-up for Afridi, and this is going to be very close. They're both running in the same line, and neither wanted to go away from that line, and he's out. Definitely gone Shahid Afridi. We'll see what happens just after that. Mongia has done a very good job there, picked it up on the bounce, and he's hit him straight in the middle. No one's fault, just an accident that does happen in cricket. It was unavoidable. Shahid Afridi was looking to try and cover the throw. Mongia was dead in line with the ball. You see there Afridi, he's trying to cover the throw. And suddenly he realizes he had his head down, going at 100 miles an hour. Mongia was concentrating on the ball, trying to get to the stumps. Neither saw each other until the very last moment. So a little bit of a nasty collision there.
Well, Afridi will be able to get plenty of treatment because he's heading for the pavilion. Not so easy for Mongia. I'm not surprised that he's got a neck problem because it would have been a bit of whiplash there. So Afridi is gone, well and truly run out. Mongia is up and about, and hopefully he'll be okay. It's 16 for 1. And this time it's Anwar who wants the run. Direct hit. Darrell Hare sensibly calling for the replay because he was moving to get into position. But I think you'll find that Saeed Anwar's home.
Yes, my immediate reaction, he just got back. It was a left arm throw and it wasn't all that quick. And he's just got there. But another little hiccup for the Pakistan batsman. His heart would have been in his mouth for a little while. That would have been an absolute bonanza for India to get 2 runouts.
That's a lovely shot. Once again, those wrists really flicking.
Just straying onto the leg stump, Prasad. There's obviously a plan to try and attack Saeed Anwar, bowling pretty straight. But if you...
Well, that's a magnificent shot. He hasn't even moved.
Classic. Absolutely classic for the run. And that's over the top. Beautiful shot. That's for 8 on the over. In fact, it's 9 on the over because there's a no ball as well.
Where all these matches in this Coca Cola tournament have been won by the sides batting first. And India notoriously are poor performers when they're chasing runs. we seem to have a mental block and their brains go out of the window. So I'll be very interested this evening to see how they set about whatever total. Pakistan post, and he walloped that straight off his pads.
Well, this is a typical Saeed Anwar shot. Middle and leg, he's just picked it on the up and hoisted it over mid-wicket. One bounce over the rope, a boundary to end the over, 33 for 1. And he's picked the slower one, but he's not middled it. Agarkar has struck here. He's already bowled 2 of them in this over. And it was third time lucky for Ajit Agarkar. Anwar, the man, dismissed. And that's a big wicket for the Indians.
Well, none of the batsmen have learnt as this tournament has gone on. It's become harder and harder to loft the ball in the air with certainty. When the tournament started, everybody was doing it with comfort. The ball just doesn't come on, and he's perished like a lot more will. 34 for 2.
So Ijaz off the mark here. Prasad will be disappointed at the line of that delivery. He's angled onto his pads, and Ijaz got enough bat on it. So that's gone into the gap on the offside. So a couple of runs there to end the over. 3 runs coming off it, 45 for 2. Straight away wrapped on the pads, and Kumble has struck with his very first delivery. Once again he's got out Ijaz, and once again he's out leg before wicket.
Well, he seemed to get caught in an awful position, almost playing back to a full-length delivery and square on. Watch him, he doesn't really go anywhere on the crease. He threatens to come forward. Oh, that's fair enough. He's nowhere near got his foot forward. And he's crossed it himself, but it's his own fault. 45 for 3.
Yeah, he's a difficult batsman once he's set up.
So Inzamam off the mark in style here. Good timing through the onside. And he'll get 3. But overall, a good over for the Indians. That 3 runs coming off it. But the important thing was they picked up the wicket of Ijaz. 48 for 3.
And that one, we'll have to wait and see whether that didn't just balloon over short leg by. And that's good field placing too. He had the man on the offside initially for Inzamam, but because he's slanting the ball in, Kumble, quite a few of the bat pads will go in that direction. It's just missed the bat on this occasion. And he's done him in the air. This could be a run out. It will be a run out. It is a run out. Inzamam is absolutely filthy with his partner, but Pakistan have lost their 4th.
That's a great breakthrough again for India. Vasti was not looking at the ball or at the non-striker's end. It was Inzamam's call. The ball had gone down to short fine leg, and there seemed to be a run there. Vasti was not at all looking at the ball or the bowler. Look at him, he's not looking anywhere. Now he looks back, and by that time Inzamam has already come halfway through. It's his call, and then it's a very nice throw, and Kumble gets him out. So that's the 4th wicket gone, a very important one. Inzamam is a very good striker of the ball. As the drinks come on the field, it's 50 for 4.
Edged. I don't think it'll go for 4 though. It'll be interesting if he comes back for 2. Yes, he does, and it's reasonably comfortable. Not a good take from Dravid. I'm not sure he's enjoying being behind the stumps. That very low and slow wicket. Salim Malik batted well against England. Look at that communication, or words to that effect.
Also, one problem that Jadeja would have is that he doesn't have Srinath as ranked today.
And that's a better shot from Wasti. He'll be looking for 2 here, and I think he'll get it comfortably. So the first run for him for quite some time. And he'll feel a little bit better about that. It's a good-looking shot, and it's through. It won't go to the boundary, though. They'll have to run. So Salim Malik just trying to up the pace a little bit against Robin Singh. Kumble quickly into action again. Right on the spot again, and there's a big appeal here. And he hasn't claimed it. I think he's going to ask the other umpire whether that hit the ground. It might have gone from the edge onto the boot. I think that's what Jadeja is claiming. And I think they'll ask the third umpire. Just too much doubt in that one. Mind you, I don't know why the Indians want to get him out. He's been in for a very long time for his runs. 38 balls for 7. And this is probably the angle. I just think that it hit the ground just after it hit his pad. Others will have a different idea, but I just think there's too much doubt.
That's a good shot. That's well hit. One bounce and over the rope and crashes into the opal. It's 80 for 4.
Indians have got spot on with their efforts today. The ball, lovely line to both Wasti and Salim Malik. The ball pretty straight, not given any width to the batsman. Salim Malik normally likes to just guide the ball, angle the ball away to third man. Has been giving no opportunity really to exercise that shot.
Well, he just tried to be a little bit too clever, did Jadeja there with a slower ball, but there was no disguise in it, and it had plenty of width as well.
He was involved in that run out.
Well, it's cleared the man that I was talking about earlier, about going the aerial route, how fraught with danger it is. You just cannot be sure of the bounce of the ball or the pace of the ball.
There are few options that the batsman can take against Joshi. They can play the aerial shot through that area.
Well, I think against Joshi, you're better off hitting him straight. It should be straightforward to hit him down the ground. Look here, you can see the man's gone back. And straight down here, if we go wider, you find that those are the simple shots. And then there's a man on the cover boundary. So you've got a big area between these two men. Well, all cricket lovers will be pleased to see Naya Mongia coming back. He's a very good keeper, lovely hands. But Jadeja there just probably checking with him how shaken up he is.
It's been hard work for Rahul Dravid. He's taken in as a specialist number 3 batsman, but he's been asked to keep wickets in this sultry, oppressive weather conditions there in Sharjah. He's done a fine job, Rahul Dravid, but he's not as capable as Naya Mongia.
Well, it was as simple as that. Wasti gave a dress rehearsal, which Jadeja couldn't take, and then he's going to hit it straight at him.
Well, inexperience showing Wasti not getting to the pitch once again, and this time hitting it straight to Jadeja, who took an easy one this time. Didn't have to dive, so Wasti's gone after struggling for 86 balls, and India lose their 5th wicket. In fact, Pakistan lose their 5th wicket for 110.
And some very good things happening for India in this day. One of them being Agarkar coming back into the team and bowling quite well. 2 for 20 he's got so far. Nice placement there from Salim Malik. Didn't try and hit it too hard.
$119 for 5.
That's a good shot. He's got it fine. Nayan Mongia has been in the wars in this tournament, and you see here a good effort by Kurasi. He got around quickly, took the ball on the bounce. He fired it back high, and Nayan Mongia decided he'd taken enough blows. Now Kurasi has got a charge behind square, and he won't get there. Well, he's got it way too fine for Prasad to chop it off. Must have gone very close to bowling him. Pakistan 136 for 5. Once again he's got it fine, and again it must have gone very close to leg stump. Very well bowled.
That's the ideal ball to bowl in the death overs. Reel up into the block hole. Although that was missing the leg, but then it serves the purposes. Then you don't give the opportunity to the batsman to really play that easy.
Immediately a misunderstanding between Mohan Khan and the runner Ijaz.
Well, it's been all happening here at Sharjah. Plenty of run-outs we've seen in this tournament.
And the reverse sweep played in style by Mohan Khan. He's a cheeky cricketer. It was a premeditated shot, and it came off.
This is where Moin Khan is so brilliant. He can defend well, he can take the singles, and when the need is there for improvisation, he can do that in style. This was beautifully done.
And again, Moin, he's so quick between the wickets. He put the pressure on Ramesh by running that first run very quickly. We'll look for 2 here and get it. So that's 50 for Salim Malik. He's held the Pakistan innings together here. And if Pakistan do cross 200, which they should, then this man has been largely responsible for allowing them to get there.
Well, Malik was picked in this team to give some experience, offer some experience in the batting lineup. His delivery is good here. It was just a little slow, but the position demanded him to be a little careful.
He's gone this time. Another slow delivery. He tried to drag it round the corner. He couldn't get it around enough and only managed to find Dravid. So a good knock from Malik comes to an end. He's out for exactly a 50.
Yes, didn't read the slow one from Prasad. There you see the one-handed shot, and was well taken by Rahul Dravid in that short mid-wicket position. A good hand from the experienced Salim Malik. His 50 coming off 91 balls, and Pakistan now 183 for 6.
And he looks for the quick single, sent back and run out. Jadeja very quick to come in there. Good pickup, quick release. He hit the stumps direct. And Wasim Akram has been dismissed. So another run out. Pakistan have lost their 7th wicket.
Well, this surely wasn't a run. Wasim Akram, thinking that the fielder was away, was immediately asking Moin Khan to come for that sharp single. He struggled to get back even after taking 3 or 4 paces. That is a vital breakthrough. Wasim Akram, as we all know, can really hit the ball hard, but he's gone. And Pakistan now lose their 7th wicket for 184.
He clears mid off here, and he'll reach the boundary. Now that's unlucky for the bowler, but Moin Khan won't mind it. He's brought up his half-century here, and he's got 2 boundaries in that last over. So another very, very useful knock by the Pakistani wicketkeeper. 196 for 7. But Azhar Mahmood has still found the gap. There was long on, there was deep mid-wicket, there was deep square leg, but Azhar Mahmood has found the gap between long on and deep mid-wicket.
Good hit from Azhar Mahmood.
And again, but this time, long on underneath it, makes no mistake. Robin Singh, the fielder there. So Azhar Mahmood here perishing in trying to accelerate the scoring.
Well, Azhar had no option but to take the aerial route. Couldn't middle it as he wanted to. Hit it straight down the throat of the fieldsman long on, which was Robin Singh, who took it quite cleanly. Beautifully judged. Azhar gone for 6, and Pakistan lose their 8th wicket for 200.
Now this is up in the air. And taken at long off. He's got a good pair of hands, Sunil Joshi. He doesn't miss many. So Moin Khan too, trying to clear the boundary. Has lost his wicket here, but it's been a very useful innings by the Pakistan keeper.
Wonderful knock from Moin Khan. Did get the elevation, but didn't middle the ball. It went high in the air, and it was a very good take by the fieldsman, Sunil Joshi. Judged it to a nicety. But Moin Khan easily playing the best innings for Pakistan once again. 54 of just 61 balls, and Pakistan 202 for 9.
So the final ball of the Pakistan innings coming up. And he's got it away on the onside. They should get 2 here. So the Pakistan innings coming to an end. After 50 overs, they're 205 for 9. Very good partnership between Moin Khan and Salim Malik.
Pakistan lost both their openers for 34. Wajatullah Wasti then came at number 3 and got 37 of 86 balls. But it was Salim Malik with 50 of 91 balls and Moin Khan 54 of 61 balls that made sure that Pakistan got to at least 200. Indian bowling was steady. Venkatesh Prasad picked up a wicket, so did Anil Kumble. 2 wickets went to Agarkar, and the surprise package Ajay Jadeja picked up 2 for 19 in 3 overs. So the target for India is 206 runs at 4.12 runs per over.
Wasim Akram said, in fact, at the toss that bowling was the stronger department. So they've got the opportunity here to defend a low target. Boundary there to Ramesh. Well, that's got to be very close. Ball was moving back in, but umpire here is unmoved.
Well, Shoaib Akhtar thought it was very close. We need to know where it was pitched. Outside the stumps or within. Well, just on the off stump, and that was very, very close indeed. Missed that in-swinger, Ramesh. Not a lot of footwork.
4.
4 welcome runs, leg byes. Wasim Akram trying to bring that ball back to the left-hander. And Kurasia getting his thigh in the way and running the ball down to the boundary.
Well, that one's really flown. And batsman there, Kurasia, getting way too far across. And the ball has just clipped leg stump.
Sheer pace there from Shoaib Akhtar. Kurasia does have the tendency to go across the line to play to that offside. There, getting his leg stump uprooted there. Shoaib Akhtar giving Pakistan yet another quick breakthrough. He's gone for 7 in India, 17 for 1. That ball was really ball quick. The last one, again, 148 kilometers an hour. Kurasia exposing his leg stump, and there you can see the bail.
Well, that is quick. Called a no ball by umpire Hare. We were talking just a moment ago about how Dennis Lilly saw Shoaib Akhtar at the MRF Pace Foundation, and Dennis would have been excited by a number of things about Shoaib, I'm sure, but his ability to bowl accurately would be one, and to move the ball around a little bit. Really beautifully balanced at the moment in that run-up.
Seven overs have been bowled, and Shoaib Akhtar is on fire here. He's charging in. Ramesh, the batsman, on strike. And that's nicely played on the offside. They should get 2. This is a slow track, but he's steaming in here, Shoaib Akhtar. He's already picked up a wicket. And that's beautifully timed. That's 4. It was in the air, but it went very quickly to the fence. Oh, in total control of that shot. That is beautifully played. That's copybook stuff.
Well, that was a terrific shot. Banged it in, Shoaib Akhtar. Quite sharp, and he really got over the top of that and played it down. It's beautiful.
So the Indians need another 166 to win, and they've got to keep an eye on that required run rate, 4.16, because from Pakistan's point of view, they like that to reach around the 6 runs per over mark by the time the 35th over starts. That should be another boundary. Again, a lovely shot from Rahul Dravid. Good balance. Body weight leaning forward. And the placement was good too.
Yeah, he's playing well, he's Dravid. He's middling everything. I just feel that Wasim's bowling quite well, but so is Dravid, and the batsman's a little on top. Just try to alter the line, give him something else to think about.
Again, the quicker delivery, and that's gone past slip. Just enough legs on it to reach the boundary. Edged and again past Akram. And this will again go to the boundary. Difficult chance, but it was in the air. Now that was good bowling by Saklain. That stopped on the batsman, bounced, turned, took the edge. And again he goes past the outside edge. He'll have to gather his concentration back here.
I think it's more than just concentration, Ravi. I think it's the fact that you're up against a very fast bowler, Shoaib Akhtar, experienced quality bowler in Wasim Akram, so your adrenaline's going, you play beautifully, and then On comes a medium fast bowler and a spinner, and you think, oh well, this is easier. It's a little easier, and you tend to be a little too free. I think these two bowling now could be the most dangerous.
And again, pinching the quick single. They've done it really well. He was in, Ramesh. There's a sense of urgency about the Indian cricket tonight. They really have lifted a gear compared to all the other games. I just wanted to raise a little point here, Kitty. I just reckon that with these stars out, the youngsters have really got something to prove. They're motivated, and they really seem to have got their teeth into this contest, and it's because they want to do it as a team unit.
Well, it's very important. This is for the first time at Sharjah that India have got on to a dream start, and they're doing really well with the averages. All they got to do is keep the strike rotating, take on the ones and twos, not to miss out on the opportunities. Well, Wasim, even though he's got that strap on his back, still on the field. That's a commitment. Maybe he was a little stiff at that time when he got those two chances, and Ramesh just hit him past the slip.
He's done the right thing. He's moved out of that. He put Azhar Mahmood there. And again, he's gone on the hook. He hasn't hit it as well as he did against Shoaib, but he's going to pick up a couple, and it's been nearly beaten Shoaib. Just a little bit of spin. He just recovered in time.
Well, that's a very good shot. Sweet timing.
Rahul Dravid has looked in very good form in this innings. There was an illustration there of how well he has timed the ball. Didn't try to hit it too hard. Put it just away from the bowler in the gap. Mid-on is up to save the single. And it went to the boundary.
Well, that's away for four wides.
With a breakthrough here.
Nicely timed by Ramesh. Well, that's very good timing. Wasim Akram a little restricted in his movement in the field.
Good work from Shoaib Akhtar. Good pick up and throw.
Oh, that's a lovely shot. Right into the gap.
Well, Wasim Akram had taken a slip, and Azhar Mahmood had bowled just a little away out from the off stump of Ramesh, so that there's a chance for a first slip take, but gave enough width to the batsman really to play that lovely cut shot.
Oh, and that's a beautiful shot. He really does play that one well. He times it exquisitely. It's not going to go all the way. It's just slowed up a bit, but they'll pick up three. Once he gets his eye in, Ramesh, anything on that leg stump really does disappear. And again, just worked off the hip. That one he tried to bang in and nothing happened. Very good 50 for Ramesh. That's two he's got now in the Coca Cola Trophy. Indian supporters delighted. So is the team. Very well played by the young man. Beautifully struck. That's a great shot. One of the shots of the night, that. Straight down the ground.
Well, the right to strike for wickets at Pakistan. Attempted Yorker becomes a low full toss. Just puts it away cleanly.
And more runs here. It won't be four. Afridi in pursuit, but he can't cut off the two. runs, and that's going to be a 100 partnership between the two. They'll have to hurry, though. He's been run out once before, Dravid, but not this time. So that's a 100 partnership for these two. Oh, that's a cheeky shot. And again, he's not going to give away a run, but he's going to get a little bit of a bird from the crowd.
This will bring up Dravid's 50. It's been a fine innings from the right-hander.
Well, Dravid gets his 16th 50. And what a time to get it.
Well, that's a good shot. Shoaib Akhtar will get there. Shout there from Wasim Akram. Umpire Robinson says, let's have a look at the replay. Wasim Akram's got a hand on it, we know that. It's just a matter of whether the batsman got back into his crease or not. Well, we know that Wasim Akram has got a hand on it. I think he's probably just got to get the benefit of the doubt. And he has. As you mentioned, Curdy, everything about their play is positive. They've just got to remain positive. Keep playing exactly as they are at the moment. And I think with Rahul Dravid taking control of the innings, I think there's no reason why that shouldn't continue to happen. He doesn't appear to me as a type of player who's suddenly going to lose his head and do something silly. You might get him out, but I don't think he's going to contribute to it. Well, that's an excellent shot. Beautifully timed again. Well, that's got to be a chance. Ball hit very low on the pad. Well, that'll be 4. Shoaib Akhtar won't get to this one. Yes, he does. He's very quick.
Well, he's one guy who's not left any hope. He's not lost hope at all, and he's running around. He's in the field giving 100%, and that is what Pakistan should do at this moment. Even though the game seems to be heavily weighed towards India. And Shoaib Akhtar, very good chase, a lovely diving save.
Flighting that one a little more.
Jadeja has batted well, captained well. There's Inzamam, who's got 100. Ijaz has got 100, and a run out here. Ramesh slipped. That was unfortunate. And against the run of play here, India have lost the wicket.
Their fielding has got to really do the job, especially in the circle. Can't afford to give those easy ones to the batsman, especially to Rahul Dravid. Got to bowl dot balls to the number 3 Indian batsman to frustrate him.
No, another run out here. This time it's Dravid's turn to go. Jadeja was the one who played the shot. Dravid charged off, and I think he heard the call late. So 2 wickets have fallen pretty quickly here. Both run-outs. Dravid this time the man dismissed.
Well, this was played by Jadeja. He ran initially, and then Rahul Dravid was by then looking at the ball and not the batsman, who had stopped in his stride. An easy run out, but a wonderful knock from Rahul Dravid. India lose their 3rd wicket for 187.
And again, a tight call there. Robinson was running, Afridi was shying at the stumps. Straight to the man at gully, and it's taken on the full. So Shoaib Akhtar has struck here again. Ijaz made it look so easy. Just for a moment you thought that the ball had gone on the first bounce. It went like a rocket, but straight to Ijaz. And Shoaib Akhtar has done the job here again.
Ijaz is a specialist at that position, but he was up at that point position and made it look very simple. Was travelling to him. Jadeja is gone for 3 and India 190 for 4.
He's trying to create pressure at both ends. And Kamli takes the aerial route and does it in style. In fact, it was Robinson. That was a good hit. It was pitched up and Robinson went after it. The field was up and he cleared mid-on quite easily. Dropped. The chance was there. Azhar Mahmood was the fielder. So Vinod Kamli on strike. There is a long off for him. Mid-on's up in the circle. And punch through the offside. Might just reach the fence. And it actually does. Boundary signal. India have won this match by 6 wickets.
Well, Indians lost their opener Kurasia very early, but the second wicket partnership of 166 between Sudogopan Ramesh and Rahul Dravid made sure that the Indians shut the doors on Pakistan. Wasim Akram didn't pick up a wicket but bowled impressively. 10 overs, 1 maiden, none for 39. Shoaib Akhtar was the only bowler who picked up the wickets, 2 for 43 in his 10 overs. It was a low-scoring game. Pakistan made just 205, Salim Malik and Moin Khan stroking 50s in the Pakistan's innings. Indians found things very easy thanks mainly to that second wicket partnership between Sudogopan Ramesh and Rahul Dravid. Partnership of 166 made sure that India won this contest